Welcome to the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, back again with another video. And today I am doing a match reaction of Lincoln City versus Leyton Orient, where you have just seen us, Lincoln City, beat Leyton Orient, leaving it to the last minute after McCarmer's 90th minute winner against Leyton Orient, who are in the same position as we are, fighting for the top six, just like we are. Us, Lincoln City, won it in style, determination, and fighting spirit. Before I get in the video, I want to say thank you very much to the 487 subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Keep on smashing your likes and leaving your comments and leaving your opinions and your thoughts and your reaction to today's result. And also, I'd love to get it up to 488 subscribers. So please leave a like and please remember to leave a like and obviously smashing that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. So today, us Lincoln City managed to get all 3 points today after McCarmer came on as an impact sub and made his impact properly known after going through critics after critics after critics this season. Us, Lincoln City, are in the top six. We are in the top six because of our never say die character. We never gave up. We kept on going to the very end. And today we went with the 3-5-2 formation. We saw five in midfield. We saw three at the back. We saw Jack Moylan play just behind Taylor and Ben House. And obviously there was no Ethan Aron today because obviously he's out with a suspension and he'll be back on Monday. We saw the return of Ben House, which was a bigger boost for us up front because of how key and how important he is to us Lincoln City this season, especially when it comes to pressing, and we all know how fantastic he is. But obviously, I got to be honest, the performance today at the NNER Stadium today wasn't the very best, but we smashed and grabbed and got all 3 points and managed to still be in a chance of being in the top six this season. And we are in sixth place this season, the same position that I have predicted that us Lincoln City will finish this season. And come the end of this season, we will finish in that top six this season with passion, determination, optimism, and positivity, because anything is possible for us Lincoln City. But today, it wasn't our very best performance today because let's be honest, the amount of chances that Leyton Orient had, Leyton Orient was obviously better in the first half. We didn't even have any shots on target or off target. And not only just that, they had more possession than we did compared to us. And then going into half time was so important. And they were cutting us up. They were cutting us up in our defense. They were making us look bad from the defense, and we had to dig deep. Lucas Jensen had to put on some wicked crucial saves to keep us in the game, because if it weren't for Lucas Jensen, we would have lost today, and we was on the verge of losing. And the crucial saves that were being made, especially the chance that they had, especially that went over Lucas Jensen's goal. I think that could have been, they could have scored there, but I was so pleased that they didn't. Taylor's chance, obviously, it was put on a plate by Sean Rowan, went wide. Obviously, he kicks the board, he kicks the LAD board, obviously in frustration. Don't blame him. Don't blame Joe Taylor, even though it wasn't Joe Taylor's day. But he tried to make his impact known, but it didn't really work. Mandroyu, same thing. Didn't see the very best of Mandroyu, didn't see the very best of Moylan, but obviously I think our defense and Jensen were the best today. Um, Obviously for us to go into halftime and believing, we had to take the game to them because they were all over us in the first half, and that's the reason why they were causing goal threat from in our defense and in our goal, in our penalty goal mouth, and why Lucas Jensen had to make them crucial saves, because it was important that he made them saves, because if he didn't, we would have lost the game today. And then all questions would have been asked. Did we miss Ethan Aron? Yeah, we did miss Ethan Aron today. And our midfield hasn't really been the same without him. But obviously we don't need to worry about that, because what that does, it shows that other players who are on the bench, especially fringe players that we have on the bench, can step up, and they've shown that. And the same thing up front. McCarthy's stepped up, obviously, scores a goal today, obviously, which he really deserves. And it shows that when you believe in your academy players, from then everything goes right for us. And that's the real key to success. That's how Draper got out of it. That's how Rowan got out of it. That's how Olsen Gallagher got out of it. And that's how McCarthy did. Because bringing in the right academy players into the first team shows that they're going to make a huge impact and not only just that, they're going to be the future for our club for years and more seasons to come. And this is why I said, when we play well, then we start to get confidence. The second half, going into the second half, it was the same thing from the first half. Leighton Orient had more of the ball, but then when Skabala made the changes in the second half, and he brought on McCarthy, he brought on Drapes, Freddie Draper, obviously doing what he does best, showing his physical side of him, showing what he can do as a player, and why we recalled him back in the first place. But McCarthy, this is a player that really has had so much scrutiny, so much criticism, bad criticism from bad criticism, even when we was going through our injury crisis throughout the first half of the season. And what he has done, Skabala has gotten the very best out of him, and he has proven it and proven his true talents, why he's going to be something special. And he has got more to prove up his locker, and to score the only goal to win us the game in the last minute. It shows how far he's come as an academy player, and how far he's going to go. And Skabala is going to get more and more of the best out of him. And that's the way to go about it, and proving everybody that doubted him and said, you know what? All that criticism, he balled that up into a ball and turned that into fuel of fire, and turned that into positive immediate effect. Proper media effect. And today, he showed his immediate effect on the pitch, what he can do and what he can't do. Obviously, when I saw the way he controlled the ball, fantastic ball from Rowan, obviously. Makama obviously controlling the ball, got tugged at the back of his shirt, but you know what? He still carried it on, because normally the referee would just pull that up and say that's a foul, a free kick to us. But you know what? I'm pleased that the referee played the advantage, obviously, and he managed to he managed to score. That's the main important thing for Makama right now. But to be in the top six, 14 games unbeaten, 6 games to go, you can't ask for no more. Honestly, I'm so happy right now. The same top six that I have predicted that we, Lincoln City, will finish this season without fail. And it will be achieved, and we will be in the playoffs, and we will go all the way, and we will achieve we are going to do something special when that time comes. But right now, it's all about taking every single game as they come this season. Lucas Jensen, 18 clean sheets this season. I am so happy and I'm so thrilled for Lucas Jensen this season. I mean, when he first came, everybody was on his back. And then from since that time, he has just gone from strength to strength. And this is why I said you're looking at the new Golden Glove winner. Every single player can pat themselves on the back right now. Right now, it's about approaching the 6 games with no fear, nothing at all. Approach it with positive momentum, determination, ultimatum, and just really taking every single game as they come and staying focused until the end of the season, until we have to cross paths with Portsmouth. And you look at them games now and you're thinking, well, I think we can get 3 points out of them. The other games, like from Oxford and Wigan, they're going to be tough games to come by. But us, Lincoln City, and then we've got Cheltenham away. So all these things, all these type of games we have to think about. But you know what? Nothing is going to stop us from being in the top six. And I'm not getting too far ahead of myself because karma can bite you in the back. But listen, it's about, and I'm saying it again, taking every single game as they come. But to win today is the best thing that has ever happened to us, Lincoln City. And right now, I'm daring to dream that we, Lincoln City, will finish in the top six. It will be done with determination and positivity and optimism. Every single player in this squad, from the defense, goalkeeper, defense, midfield, every single one of the players can pat themselves extremely on the back. And us, Lincoln City, are going to go all the way this season. And we're going to do it in positivity, optimism, belief, and fighting true spirit this season. And I mean nothing is going to stop us, Lincoln City, from achieving that goal this season. And we're going to fight to the very end. And nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to stop us. Bring on Oxford. But before that, bring on Carlisle on Easter Monday. Bring on Oxford, despite that Oxford are desperate to end our undefeated streak. But they ain't going to do it because we're going to still remain unbeaten and we're going to go all the way unbeaten until the end of the season. And nothing, and I mean nothing, will stop us. But today wasn't the very best, but we got the job done. That was the most important thing. And we got it done with getting 3 points with a smash and grab goal from Makama. It was the return of the Makama. Just like the song Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. And today you saw Makama do what he does best. And he will improve and he's going to get better and better and better this season. So all that doubt is turning into positives right now. Skubala, best head coach this season. To be 14 games unbeaten this season under him, to be playing futsal, a pressing, attacking football is really outstanding. And you can't take nothing away from what Skubala has turned us in. He has made every, not excluding me, because I have always believed in Lincoln City Football Club as a club, and I've always believed that we, Lincoln City, are going to be in a championship at some point. And this season, as we're challenging for the top six and will finish in the top six, nothing is going to stop us from achieving that goal. And he has turned everybody who is doubted, who hasn't really believed that us, Lincoln City, can really achieve something special. He's turned everybody into believing again. And the land of positivity will strike again this Monday when we beat Carlisle United and we take all 3 points from them. And Skubala will get us in the top six and he will carry on taking every game as they come this season. Us, Lincoln City, have never been this determined than ever this season. We have been in League One for 5 seasons. And it's time for us to go forward as a club and move forward as a club and really go up the ladder because it will be good for the club and it will be good for the city. And nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to stop us from achieving that goal this season. And we're carrying on fighting. And when Ethan Aron comes back into this team, our midfield is going to be so much better. You better start believing in us, Lincoln City, this season. Because all that doubt, we're turning them into positives this season. No matter what you throw at us, we're taking it. Don't underestimate us this season. Because the next game is going to be 3 points and the land of positivity is going to strike once again. Thank you so much for watching the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B. It'll be very, very appreciated if you get it up to 488 subscribers or more subscribers this on my YouTube channel. Keep on leaving your reactions, your thoughts, your opinions on today's game and what you guys think of it. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thank you so much to everybody for subscribing and watching my content. Thank you so much. Up the mighty Imps. Back again.